Sennacherib, Assyria's king and his campaigns. Sennacherib's ascension and early reign. Sennacherib, meaning Sin, the moon god, has restored the brothers to me, succeeded his father Sargon II to rule over an expansive but restless Assyrian empire. His early days as king saw him dealing with revolts, notably from Babylon, where Chaldean Merodach Baladan emerged as a significant challenger. Sennacherib's military expeditions across the empire aimed to quell these disturbances, starting with a decisive victory over Merodach Baladan and his allies at Kish. Campaigns in the south and west. The bulk of Sennacherib's reign was spent managing uprisings in the southern and western regions of his empire. His third campaign targeted the area known as Hatti, encompassing Phoenicia and Palestine, where a collective rebellion against Assyrian control was brewing. Notably, King Hezekiah of Judah was among the monarchs who defied Assyria, though he did not ally with other rebelling kingdoms. The Siege of Judah. In Hezekiah's 14th year, 701 BCE, Sennacherib turned his attention westward, capturing key cities along the Phoenician coast before moving south. The campaign resulted in tribute from neighboring kingdoms and the forceful capture of cities like Ashkelon. The Philistine city of Ekron's plea for Egyptian and Ethiopian assistance highlights the widespread resistance to Assyrian dominance. The standoff with Jerusalem. Sennacherib's confrontation with Judah reached its climax outside Jerusalem's walls. After seizing many of Judah's fortified cities, Hezekiah attempted to appease Sennacherib with a hefty tribute. However, Sennacherib's demands escalated, seeking not just wealth but the total capitulation and exile of Jerusalem's inhabitants. His disdain for Hezekiah's trust in Jehovah and his mockery of other gods' inability to withstand Assyria set the stage for one of the Bible's most dramatic divine interventions. The threat against Jerusalem. Despite Sennacherib's warnings and threats towards Hezekiah, indicating a relentless pursuit of the Judean capital, Jerusalem remained unassailed by Assyrian forces. Sennacherib's arrogance, taunting Jehovah, led to a divine response where an angel decimated 185,000 of his troops in one night, forcing the Assyrian king to retreat in humiliation. The Sennacherib Prism's account. The Sennacherib Prism, housed in both the British Museum and the Oriental Institute at the University of Chicago, offers a boastful recounting of the Assyrian king's campaigns. It inflates the tribute received from Hezekiah and outlines the territorial redistributions following his military actions. However, this account aligns with the biblical narrative in that it makes no claim of Jerusalem's capture, indicating the siege's failure. The aftermath of Sennacherib's campaign. Following his retreat, Sennacherib faced further turmoil, including revolts in Babylon. His brutal vengeance against Babylon shocked the region, given the city's sacred status. Sennacherib's eventual assassination by his own sons, as recounted in both the Bible, 2 Chronicles 32 verse 21, Isaiah 37 verses 37 to 38, and Assyrian inscriptions, marks a dramatic end to a reign characterized by military ambition and divine retribution. Divine intervention and historical record. The biblical account of Jehovah's protection over Jerusalem against Sennacherib stands as a testament to divine power over earthly rulers. While Assyrian records boast of conquests and tributes, they fall silent on their most significant defeat, a silence that speaks volumes. The historical record, supplemented by archaeological evidence, corroborates the biblical narrative, offering a compelling testament to the events that unfolded during Sennacherib's ill-fated campaign against Jerusalem. The aftermath and Sennacherib's final years. The destruction of Babylon represented a significant moment in Near Eastern history, demonstrating the volatility of Assyrian imperial policy and its impact on the region's political landscape. Following this event, the latter part of Sennacherib's reign appears to have been relatively calm, with no major military or political incidents recorded. This period of quiet might reflect both the exhaustion of Assyria's resources after years of continuous warfare and the temporary subjugation of its most troublesome adversaries. Sennacherib's actions against Babylon left a lasting legacy, influencing the political dynamics of the Near East and shaping the historical narrative of Assyrian imperialism. His reign, marked by military might, divine defeat, and architectural innovation, remains a subject of fascination for historians and biblical scholars alike.